This is the Wall Street Beat Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, SICKDOE and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making shit.
Wall Street Beat.
I get excited when I
Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. What the hell is going on with this market? Last time we spoke, it was Thanksgiving. We talked about a lot of things, right? We talked about how Shiba Inu was on the rise. I did say there was resistance and why you always take profits. This is a perfect example of why you always take profits. Had a happy Thanksgiving, had a wonderful day yesterday, ate a lot of turkey, fell asleep early, and now it's time for the grind. What is going on? Well, it's Black Friday. So even Black Friday, as we continue to have, they even know that it's a sale for prices. So if you did not take profits, if you did not, and you got greedy, well, you're about to find out. You're about to be one of the needy. This was up here. This did not change. This is my Bitcoin chart. This is exactly almost as predicted to the punch. I mean, you all are watching. I got 2 new subscribers, and they left immediately. My video said Shiba Inu all the way to where? We said, well, eventually when it does this done breakout, it's going to come to 63. Well, a lot of y'all got excited. You seen the dead cat bounce, and you probably held, and you thought that that was the way to go. Well, I sold my Shiba Inu at 4,700. I dollar cost averaged some of it out. I'm holding a little bit, and I'm getting my butt kicked. That's fine. I took all of my profits and some more. I'm in good shape right now. We're looking for the inverted head and shoulders pattern. We're looking for this falling wedge to finish. And when it does, this will be a real breakout that will go parabolic and won't stop. Same thing with TradingView. Same thing with Bitcoin, excuse me. It's kind of going through the same atmosphere, same section. And if you see exactly as I wrote here, and I put this down here yesterday, the day before, and I said, inverted head and shoulders pattern. I said, this is the head or the shoulder. We're finding out. Well, it was the head, and now we're creating the shoulder right about here. What's happening is the shoulder got made, and now we're getting, so in between here on the shoulder, this is the 4-hourly, excuse me, this is Bitcoin's head. I was trying to explain to you that the head, the inverted head and shoulders pattern, as I have this down here, and this is exactly as I put. This is not a surprise to me. I woke up this morning and went, oh, that scenario played out. Not that I'm saying I said this was going to happen. If I did, I would have done a video saying, everyone, this is happening. We didn't know that this was going to definitely happen. This was a played out scenario. Well, the scenario played out exactly as I predicted. So look to see if we get some resistance falling here, exactly here. I don't see much more of a fall. If we do fall lower, we're going to see 51,915. That is the worst case scenario that I do believe we're going to come through to 51 price. This is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Big Daddy. Bitcoin runs everything. The final FOMO price should be somewhere around the 51,000. If you look at the coin market cap value, 2.42 trillion market cap. We lost over $500 billion in the total market cap. So, you lose $500 billion into something, you tell me what happens. So, I mean, this is exciting. Unfortunately, like I said, I do a video. People get excited. Oh, this guy does this guy does technical analysis. Oh, he said 6,300, and they unsubscribe. And you know what? You lose, not me. I do this for free every day. I don't do this to make money. I do not make money on YouTube. Maybe one day I will start making money. Maybe I have 1 million subscribers. Maybe we, start making a lot of money off it. We're not making any money on YouTube, so please don't think you're not going to hit the like button because you don't want to give money to me. You're not giving me money. I promise you. I am not making any money off YouTube. 4 cents a like or whatever it is. We're not getting any likes on this channel, so let's be real. This channel is getting 10,000 likes, 20,000 likes. I'm getting 20 likes a day, so we're not doing anything particularly. So if you're thinking that the like button is making me rich, well, news for you, newsflash, you're absolutely incorrect. So here we are, falling wedge coming down, looking to break out eventually. I believe we hit the support, exactly. So this is an urgent video. 3,300, 3,400 is the exact, absolutely bottom, 3,511 to be exact. This is Shiba Inu. we're really touching the bottom. So we're really at bottoms right now. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, my strategy, what I do. And when we do get here, I will take some profits pretty big at this level. And what exact level will I be? The 6,500. We're talking about the 63, looking to hit some resistance here on Shiba Inu. I'm looking to put a nice fill order in to sell out at the 65. That's what I'll be doing. As you can see, excuse me. As you can see here, engine was up $4, looking really good. And what did I say? Well, if we finish this candle under the $4.10, we will become bearish, creating a head pattern as we did here. And boom, what do you know? We created the head pattern. I mean, we're killing it. Our TA is on fire. It's on fire. And that's not the only thing on fire. As we are continuing to go through every day for you, we were doing Sunday NFL picks, a way to collect a little bit more SICKDOE crypto. I did a Thanksgiving ticket. We have more than that. I have a whole Sunday ticket of me being alive with the Raiders, Bears. I have Chargers. I have all of them. We won last night, so no surprise. 3 weeks in a row, we are winning, making more SICKDOE in crypto. I'll be collecting my check after this video, going to the place, go get it. Have many more tickets going, still alive. So we're making SICKDOE in crypto. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We talked about how matic is going to do exactly as I predicted. I said 194. I was going to sell out. Well, what do you think happened after that? This is some of the things we do. This is 12 hours ago. So understand it did exactly as I said. A little high volatile wave and in the spring up, which probably created resistance here. Let's take a peek at how that did. I personally don't know. I know it went down. Obviously, the entire market went down. But if you look, this is why we take profits. This is why it's done. This is very important. This 4 hourly candle wicks down, 1, 2, 3, is a massive gain that it took us hours and hours and perhaps days to establish. So understand that this fall is what's going to happen now is this fall is going to create cheap prices. It's Black Friday. Everyone is probably shopping. So I'm thinking a lot of people are shopping right now. A lot of people going out shopping. I'm going to be one of them. I'm going to go do some Black Friday shopping. Santa's in the house, right? What happened was we got a very, very, very healthy, quick correction. Get rid of all the stuff that we did. And if you see it like this, well, we've done this move before. And it came down a little more, and then we got the spring up. So what do you think we're expecting to happen? Well, we always talk about it. Head and shoulders pattern. Head, shoulder being created. Let's see where we get the inverted now. Probably down right about there. At the 143, I love you. Then, same thing as Bitcoin as I showed you. The inverted head and shoulders pattern will continue to consolidate to the downside, giving you a couple dead cat bounces, making you think that it's coming back now. It's not ready. Then when you get to the end of the month, and wow, December 3rd. Then they got December 3rd coming in, and I'll tell you right now, it's probably what's going to happen. December 3rd, I don't know why, but technical analysis is real as steel. Assets, however you want to call it, I do believe is going to go through this system, and this is what happens. It takes a supply shock. Everybody sells, and you see some type of price action like this. Old support flips, becomes resistance, and then before you know it, the 143 price becomes a reality. You're buying it at 143. Hopefully you sold it in the 190s like I did. Same thing with Shiba Inu, and Cardano is continuing to kill us. And if you see here, I mean, really, I did have all this for you. None of this is a surprise to me. I have it going lower, 147. I mean, I don't know what some of y'all are watching. I really don't. And what do you mean no audio? Your mic is off. I hate cryptocurrency. What's going on? My mic is not off, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on with this shit? My mic is not off, so I don't know what's going on. Somebody's out to get me. But pay attention to what's this. Like I said, this is now Cardano. We predicted all of this. None of this is a surprise. Like I don't know what people are doing. I didn't come on this morning and add this stuff. I'm actually going back and showing you. No, I didn't get to. But if you pay attention, all these falls here, all this stuff, it's still falling to 147. This is Cardano. We have a history of support, and I told you the bottom dip. All of this is being known as I predicted this, and I don't even remember telling you all this. I do now as I'm going through it. But Thanksgiving was a quick blur. It was the fastest Thanksgiving I ever had. But you got to pay attention. Hit the like and subscribe. It will go up. We're doing things that no one else is telling you. We're telling you this stuff is the worst case scenario and it can fall. We get excited when we get the dead cat bounce. We hit resistance at the 175 like we were supposed to. And then had a little support level at the 159 here. You see it. And then the ultimate goal, well, we hit almost exactly as predicted. And there's the head and shoulders pattern being formed. So, I mean, this is the dead bottom for the crypto market. It is November 26th. So give it, Gala's doing great. Give it 5 more days. I mean, really, give it 5 more days to pan this out. In a couple days, we're going to be up here. And then you see November 7th, the 27th, 28th, 29th. And as you realize, at the end of the month, we're going to be creating that inverted head and shoulders pattern on the entire crypto market. And some of y'all ain't going to understand what's really happening. I tried telling you that there's a good chance. And there's resistance falling at the 34.87 as exactly as I have here. Holy shit. I'm sure I just put that. But if you look here, this is exactly what I'm trying to explain to you. Old resistance is going to become new support as it did that on October 7th, back to the 24th of the end of that month. Then, little do you realize, the end of November, here we are touching it again. So, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notifications when we do go live. You get this stuff immediately. It's very important. I'm coming alive for you. I should be shopping right now, but I decided this was a very important video. A lot of people are not going to realize that the falling wedge is a very, very bullish pattern. When this is done doing what I said it's going to do, and these fake little pumps up and down is done consolidating, it will get a breakout to the upside. All of these touches and touch points and resistance, you will see 5,200 level on Shiba Inu. You will see this price as a resistance. I don't care who you are, what you say, that is coming. That will be a significant resistance line. When it does come the next time, I want you to understand we will be talking about this. This will be a significant price for Shiba Inu. Understand that this is going to be the low buy-in price if you want a dollar cost average and more, and you did not sell your Shiba Inu at the 57 level like I did, the 4,700 level like I did, then, you're miserable. I get it. All that money went up. All that money went down. Shiba Inu is trading 37. We bought it at 36 when we did. This is a nice little form here. If you notice the 3,600 buy, 4,700 sell, that's a nice little tick up. So do understand that if you're able to get into that move, I'll do it for you really quick. 3,700. 3,600, that's what we've been doing. Selling out at the 47. You are getting what on your money? Well, this is about what we're doing. We get about 30%. So if you want to do that with Wall Street Pete, this is his strategy. This is what he's doing. He's buying the dip at the 3,600 level, 36.5. And then he's selling at the 47, putting my orders in the fill, and it's working out pretty good. I'm accumulating more Shiba Inu. I only had like 50 million Shiba Inu. I managed to get 75 million, fooling around, accumulating 25 more million. So could you imagine? It is amazing. But do pay attention to the dead cat bounce. It's not done. You see a red-green candle. You don't get excited right away. Right here to the arrow. I do believe that will be next. So it's still doing its thing. It's still falling. It's the rest of the market. You got to pay attention, definitely, to mention what is going on. It is going to happen. There's nothing we can do. The crypto total market cap is 242. Refresh it. It's now down another 0.02 trillion. Understand if FOMO's real. People are going shopping. Okay, people are going shopping. This is what's happening. We're making profits. We're doing what we can. I turned $600. Okay, $680 into that on Shiba Inu. I sold out. That was my final balance. I was trying to get to $2,000. I didn't. Little did I know if I waited for the $2,000, I would be back to the $700 that I had. So if you don't take profits, you're going to watch your money go up and down, and then even sometimes lower than what you initially bought in at. So understand that this is horrible. Had to even buy in on Dogecoin and sold it right away. It sucks. But if you see the patterns coming, I mitigated it. I took a hair even. I didn't even take a loss. I think it was like 10 cents, even $1. I really didn't lose. I paid in fee or something. You got to get out. You got to focus. You got to pay attention to what's happening. Descending triangle pattern right here. Big deal. It showed me it right there. When you've seen, and I teach this a lot. This is Dogecoin. on TradingView. You see a falling wedge, we talk about it. It's very important, right? Falling wedge comes down, though, and then comes back up. And then if you notice, the up gets less, and the down movement will start getting less, too. See that? See how we're doing? And if you notice, it's consolidating in like a violin down into the small frame, and the up and down movement gets very, very, very less volatile. What happens is that's a bearish, that's a falling wedge, which is a very bullish pattern. What happened here on this Dogecoin, it flipped to a descending triangle pattern. What is a descending triangle pattern? Well, a descending triangle pattern on Dogecoin is when the up and down movement reaches the same exact resistance. So if you look, same resistance, boom, pop down. Came up again, same resistance, same height. Pop down to the same support, same resistance. Now you know. I already have 4 touch points, and I'll show you right here as clear as day. 4 touch points gets me a descending triangle pattern. 1, 2, the same resistance. 3, 4. Now I know that my falling wedge is done because my falling wedge is supposed to go into this triangle and have an up and down pattern, less higher, creating lower low. The support level starts getting higher. You start seeing that, and you don't touch the bottom as much, and then you start getting a higher low, and then you also get a lower high. And then what happens is you get your exponential moving average to come in, your bands start to flip, and then you know you're bullish. Well, like I said, once you get, and this is Dogecoin if anyone's interested, once you get that flat top, you already know that this is coming, and that's why I have this here. You already know that the descending triangle pattern formed. It's your confirmation, and what you're going to do is you're going to have a problem now because you're definitely going to touch 19.5 cents. Dogecoin will come back down a little more, FOMO out to maybe 17.5. You're not going to like this. 18 cents. Okay, so it's 18, but you may actually be able to come all the way down to exactly an 18 flat. Do understand that? This is my strategy. This doesn't always come down into play. Looking to see if the volume's kind of shifting in. I don't know yet until I see it, but I do see that the trend is your friend, and the trend is just about done. This is Dogecoin, so I might throw it into the topic here on the title, but definitely Dogecoin giving us an issue here, coming back through to change the trend. Pretty soon it's going to flip. So we're looking into the December month for the entire market. And then there the head and shoulders pattern formed, obviously on matic on the central land. That's a big deal too. Pay attention to that. As we did create that head, you do see the shoulder, you do see the head, and now you're going to understand for the next couple of days, dead cat bounce, create that shoulder here, hit that support level, and we'll find out if we're going to go up from there or not. But there's a lot of different things that are going to tell you what's going on. A lot of people are excited about Anchor. Anchor doesn't do anything special until it hits the 19 cents. Not really impressed. All my lines, all my little gadgets here that we have set up, there is support and resistance somewhere. And I do believe that this can be eliminated. This is Anchor. If you look at Anchor, we have a little bit of resistance here and flipping to support level here. Very nice. Anchor is going to settle at the 14.5 cents there and then bounce off it as it did. Looked good. It hit some resistance here. It seems like resistance is pretty strong at the 15 cents. And once you finish a candle on the 4-hourly above the 15 cents, as you see, we've had trouble doing. We're now very bullish as we broke through the 2 4-hour candles above that 15. We are now above it as we spend time resistance again, repeating. And now this is Anchor on TradingView. If anyone's interested, what is Anchor about to do? That's about to be remained told right here. I could tell you right now, if I'm looking at this chart, and this is what I do for you. If I were to see what's going on currently on this trade, because it's doing something different than everything else, of course. I believe we're going to get a touch too, to touch this resistance level, which is kind of cool, all the way back to the anchor of 18 cents. Looking good, looking very, very good. Right there to retouch to 18. So if you're wondering where it may be headed, it looks like if Anchor, as long as Big Daddy Bitcoin is not going to interfere and go any lower and really cause a ruckus, you may be able to develop some support here. Anchor, the big bad boy stanker, could come up and do this, making an upward W or perhaps the sideways action before it does it onto that line there. So pay attention to what's happening with Anchor. I do appreciate everybody paying attention to that. Well, it sucks. I do the same stuff, Trav. Sometimes you find another token, another asset that looks more appealing, and then you jump into it. But if you pay attention, there's a lot of tokens out here that are cheap as you know what. 94 cents XRP, even AVAX, Xfinity, excuse me, looking good at the 124 level, 125. Solana under 200 at 188. A lot of this stuff is forming an inverted head and shoulders pattern, double bottom M pattern. The whole market seems to be moving along together. Big bad boy Stagger is doing something different. Surprise, surprise. So hitting old support here. If you do notice, we're actually doing technical analysis, and the TA does tell you that we have been very, very, very lucky to hit massive support resistance flipping here. So do expect to hit more support here. If we fall through, well, you already know the next level will be 166. This is Solana. We're going over a couple coins here, a couple things, giving you some ideas of what you could be holiday shopping on some of these tokens. That's Solana. People are talking about so many different coins. There's so many, I can't keep up with all of them, but we are getting a dead cat bounce pull up. Looks like Crow. Whew. If you didn't know, we already got you set up. We already told you 54.5 cents and 44 cents on Crow is a possibility. We're here for you. So please, when you hit the like button and then it doesn't go exactly to the prediction I said, oh, he has 98 cents up here. It didn't hit. And he says it could flip and come up. And then you unsubscribe. You're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. So I really hope that you change your mind and come back for any of the people who decided to leave this channel. It was a shame that you left, because I'll tell you right now, you're going to be missing some SICKDOE in crypto. As you already see here, this nice little move here. I do believe we're going to get some type of bounce dead cat move in resulting into the head and shoulders pattern down here. There's a good chance, though, that we do get a little spring up from the 74 coming back up as resistance. So let's see what happens. What we're going to do is hit 54.5 cents, I do believe, on a dead cat bounce coming through here. So pay attention to that. But then after the 54.5 cents, there is going to be something I'm looking at. Now, I did say 69 cents was a big, big price level for me to pay attention to. We talked about that yesterday. This is crypto.com. I sold at 84 cents. I was very happy with my sale at 84 cents. Did believe that we went higher. Thought 107 was going to be the top. It was not. So do understand, crypto.com will have another flip, a second move up. All this is high volatile waves. It's really big. And it's big, high volatile waves. This is what happened when you get this is what happens when you get that type of high volatile income coming through the market cap. But look what's going on. We're creating that shoulder and ultimately seeing something similar to that, resulting in that inverted head. As I told you, it's very common. This is a very common trading pattern, especially in crypto. Crypto does it so fast. Their movement is so quick you can't really keep up. But if you're looking what an inverted head and shoulder pattern looks like, this is similar to what I'm talking about right here. Shoulder, shoulder. So shoulder, head, shoulder, inverted, then shoulder, head, shoulder. So this is that right here. This circle is the inverted head and shoulders pattern, inverted to become bullish. And then if you pay attention to this circle here, this is the one that flips you towards the upside. So this is the bearish head and pattern shoulder. This is the bullish head and shoulders pattern before it goes up. And if you notice, now we're getting that bullish momentum hopefully coming. Once we find out if 65 cents is going to be the inverted price, or, and now this is crypto.com if you were wondering what the heck we're on this time, or if the 52 cent, 53 cent was going to be your inverted. So pay attention to that. If you do understand from the get-go and why they say the trend is your friend, well, you do have to understand if you do see this crazy looking upward trend line, this is crazy because that's all this does. It comes back down, touches this point, and then you go, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Well, Wall Street Pete did, and that's why you hit the like and subscribe. That's why you hit the bell notification. So when we do go live, you see we're not done falling. My RSI level still has the 30. We could come up. We could get a dead cat bounce. But the ultimate goal is to see where we go when we hit down here, whether it comes back up again. The trick, the ultimate move is somewhere there. And I do believe that if that's what's going to happen, does that not result exactly as I have here on the price? It's exactly on the price up there. And if you do see it, oh, wow, it doesn't go through here. That's interesting. That must be a new feature. I can't pull it over to show you. But if you see this here and you see that there, we're very similar. It's exact. So understand the moves are not done falling. There is an inverted head and shoulders pattern still coming. If we do finish above the 74 cents, then you will know that that is over. The 4 hourly, 77 cents. If the 4 hourly candle on TradingView finishes above that price, and that's a very, very important telling price. Your confirmation price would be 77 cents. 4 hourly to flip and come up. If you see that, then you already know Crypto.com has decided to do something different. And it's going to come through the moon. It's going to come up. It's going to retest that price of the 98 cents. And then we'll be talking about $1 and the $1.07 as we were there once before. So do understand technical analysis is real. We don't trade on emotion. We don't go with a gut. We actually do technical analysis. Give us our indicators. Pay attention to what's happening tonight. Okay, tonight, because I got a lot of people requesting 50 million tokens right now in the chat. If you can stay calm, if you could stay loyal, tonight, I will do a video with you and your assets. What would you like to talk about? I will do it tonight. It's Friday night. It's usually family night. We'll do something. We'll pay attention. Look at this confirmation. Pay attention as we're under the EMA exponential moving average for the first time in a while since November 10th. What happened last time we touched the bottom tip? Well, we came back. So pay attention. We're going to probably come down a little further, retest. Then what it'll do is we will come up here and hit resistance back at the 69 cents. Pay attention to that. When we come back up, like I just said, we will hit 69 cents as resistance when we come down here first. Yes, Wall Street Pete is telling you exactly what's going to happen before it does. It's pretty incredible. These are your options. Those are your two options here. It's your only two that I see. 64 cents come up and pop through, or we can keep falling and create that inverted head and shoulders pattern at the 52. So this is Crypto.com. What I'm going to tell you right now, tonight. So tonight or the next video, depends. It's family night. It's Friday. Every Friday is family night. What I want to talk about is tonight. We're going to do... I really want to do this. My next video, 5 tokens. Whatever 5 tokens that you want to talk about tonight, I'm going to take the first 5 comments when I decide to say. And all I'm going to say to you is, what is your token you want to talk about tonight? What's the token you want Wall Street Pete to break down? Maybe we'll do some research for you, show you how I do my research. There's a lot of things that come into play on this crypto market now. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I got a fake makeup on or something. My lines are perfect this morning. I feel like I feel like I got makeup on this morning. It's so weird looking at me in the video, not being Scruff McGruff all the time. But listen. We're going to go over your 5 tokens. So please, this is why you hit the subscribe button. This is why you hit the like button. Not many people do this. I'm going to go with the first 5. And when I say it's time, I'm going to say, okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're live. Give me your first 5 tokens. And I'm going to take them down. I'm going to write them down here. And the whole episode, the whole next show of my video will be based off your 5. So when I go like this, I'm going to say, Cardano. Okay, that's one. Just an example. XRP, okay, that's next. Gala, okay, you want to talk about Gala? Okay, that's the next. So the first 5 people in my chat, when I say we're going to do the 5 crypto breakdowns of your choice, you will then be typing Jasmine. You will then be typing Gala. You'll be typing the coins that you want. So it's important to you right now, everybody who's watching, everybody who woke up early on the Black Friday to find out what was happening, everybody who hit the like button, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You get the chance today, before family night, tonight, probably 7 o'clock Eastern time, which is in exactly 11 and a half hours, we're going to do we're going to do a video talking about the next 5 tokens you're interested in. So that's what we're going to do. Everybody, please get excited. I'm excited. I want to know what some of the tokens you want to talk about. So, this gentleman, have a great day. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange. This gentleman comes and does a video for you at least one or two a day. We have our credentials here. We're very proud of it. Worked very hard. We continue to work very hard. And if you did not know, we're not working harder than a stripper today. But this guy is awesome, and so are you. I thank you very much. I have very, very much shopping to do. I have a lot to do. It's Black Friday sales. I better get my ass moving. Crypto's not the only thing down cheap. Take care, everyone.